had some questions come in with some guys that were asking questions about archery elk hunting in Arizona, and I figured a good way for me to answer a few of these questions since I'm on the road today would be just to kind of go over a few things. Question I get a lot is, I've got an archery elk tag. It's the 26th, 27th, 28th of August. The season starts on the 15th, middle of the month. What would you be doing now? So one question I would ask is, have you been doing trail cameras? If so, around September 1st, you want to really pay attention to your trail cameras, because I feel like that's when the elk will be in their quote-unquote rutting grounds. And what you'll see from, say, August 1st to September 1st is those elk will have rubbed their velvet that first week of August till about the 15th of August. And then most of those bulls will have rubbed their velvet off, and then they'll be in their transition and in their moving period, where a lot of those, say, Unit 9 bulls will summer in one spot the whole summer, and then they'll move 10 to 20 miles to head to the rutting grounds. Now, if you had the fortune of hunting the same unit last year and you saw a big bull in a certain area, I found that those bulls typically, and especially big ones, they tend to go back to the same area to rut. So keep in mind that the bulls are really moving right now, and that by about September 1st and even on into, say, the 7th, so all that first week of September, they're kind of moving close to where they're going to be rutting. And then I've seen them even where they'll hold up and kind of transition, maybe pretty close to where they're rutting, but maybe not right exactly. And then right when the rut kind of kicks in and those cows get receptive, then boom, they move right into those spots and start breeding those cows. So I think you got to be real patient because those elk are moving, and if you're in an area where you're not seeing the bull that you're looking for, you got to keep looking, you got to keep checking areas, you got to keep moving yourself, you got to keep rechecking, because they're probably en route to those rutting grounds. One of the biggest heartaches is when you find a big bull, say the 25th of August or the 15th of August or even September 1st, a lot of times they're still moving, and you may only get one trail camera picture of that bull, or you may get one glimpse of him off a glassing point or what have you, and then he's gone. Well, you got to find where that bull goes. So I hope that little tip right there helps you guys, and I'm going to break this up and try and give you some little bits of information and not make it too long and too wordy, which I have a hard time with, but I get passionate about this stuff and want to help as much as I can. But be really patient and be really diligent between now and when your season starts. And really, I always say the ball game starts on September 1st. That's when really it's important to be on your game and be scouting. If you didn't do any scouting all summer, be strong going up into the hunt, and then strong that first week of the hunt, and then obviously the second week of the hunt. But now is time to start lacing up your boots and getting serious.